So the next topic that we are about to see is how to merge and join the pandas data frames. So basically, pandas merge function is used to merge multiple data frames. So we can either use pandas.merge or dataframe.merge to merge multiple data frames. Merging multiple data frame is similar to SQL join and supports different types of join like inner join, left join, right join, outer join, and cross join. So if you have multiple data frames and you want to merge both the data frames, so what you can do is make use of this merge function, and on one particular column, both the data set will be joined. That is, both the data frames will be joined based on one column ID. If you didn't get it clear, let's look it by having with an example. So let me first create a dummy data set. So let me just write a random code in order to create 3 data frames. So as you can see, I have created 3 data sets. One data frame is technologies, another is technologies 2, and third is technologies 3. And I have created respective data frames def1 with the pd.dataframe, and also have passed indexes of all these respective data frames in order to indexing for respective data sets. Now I run this piece of code. So as you can see, this is the 3 data sets which we got. Now what we are going to do is merge these data sets. So basically, pandas.merge and dataframe.merge are used to merge 2 or multiple data frames. Both these methods work exactly the same, and they also take similar number of params. Merging data frame is nothing but joining data frames similar to database join. So as you have seen in SQL, the database join which we had there is same is done in pandas also. So similar to database join, merge method also supports several types of join. As we have already discussed, it supports left, right, inner, outer, and cross join. So in order to specify it, you can pass any of these specified joins in the how param in order to get what type of join you want. Let's take an example. So I write a piece of code, df4 equals to pd.merge, again pd.merge, and I pass df1 comma df2 comma I want to pass on which data frame or on which column I have to merge. So I'll pass courses comma df3. I'll explain the code what it says on again courses. Now what I have done is, firstly I have joined df1 and df2 on the column courses. Then the resultant of this data frame I have joined again with the third data frame again on the same column, that is courses, and the resulting data frame has been named as df4. Now let me just print df4. Now you can see the data sets has been joined and the resultant looks like this. So in this join, all the columns respectively in each data frame has been assigned in the resultant data set. So courses fee duration from the first data frame, discount from the second data frame, and instructor from the third data frame has been joined, and you can see here based on the column of courses, because all these data sets have one column which is common, that is courses. There is one more alternative to the above code which you can do is like df5 equals to df1.merge, and on which data frame you have to merge, so df2 comma, and on again which column, so again courses, and after that you can again put dot merge and pass on df3 comma, specify again which column, again courses, and if you print df5 it will fetch you the same as above. You can see. Now one more example I will show you, like if you want to do a left join. So the left join is same as an SQL left join, where all the data from the left row will be joined with the data, only matching data from the right table. In order, like all the data from the left table will be joined from all the data from the right table, but only the data from the right table which is common will be printed. So in order to get a clear vision of it, I write df6 equals to df1.merge df2 how, like how we have to do. So we want left join, so I'll specify left dot merge df3 comma again how, again I want left join, and I print df6. So you can see here the data frame has been merged based on the left join we have specified here. So in the previous example, the merge of 3 data frame is done on the courses column, and if we don't specify also the merge will be done on the courses column. So the default behavior, this is basically the inner join, takes common column which is the courses into account. And in this example, we have joined with the left join by using a left join. So far, we have learned how to merge pandas multiple data frame using pd.merge and df.merge. So merging is a join operation that combines the columns from multiple data frames based on the condition specified in the on or the how clause. Merge also supports joining on columns, index, and combination of both. Function, we have also a join function. So it is basically similar to the merge function, but the functionality is a bit different. So in order to join a data frame, we use .join function. This function is used for combining the columns of two potentially different indexed data frame into a single result data frame. So again, for that, I just created dummy data frame. So let me just copy the code. So as you can see, I have pasted the code. In this code, I have just created one data frame from data 1 and another. First of all, I have defined it into dictionary. And again, I have created the data frame. And for the index, I have created the customized index, as you can see. Now, what I'm going to do is use .join function. So I will type res equals to df.join. I'll pass df1 as the argument. I'll print it. So as you can see, I have joined the both about tables, and by default this was an inner join. Now in order to get an outer join, I'll do res1 equals to df.join, and the parenthesis I'll pass df1 comma how will be, basically I am doing for outer join, outer, and I'll print res1. So as you can see, this is the output of an outer join. So in order to join a data frame, we can use on in argument also in the .join. So which takes an optional on argument, which may be a column or multiple column names, which specifies that the passed data frame is to be aligned on that column in the data frame. So for example, again, let me just copy a piece of code. I'll run this piece of code. Now what I'll do, I'll type res2 equals to df.join df1 comma on. Now I'll pass the key column as key. I'll print res2, press enter. Oh, I've typed a small k, it must be capital. Now you can see the join took place on the key column. So basically there are these two operations for joining and merging the data frames via the help of pandas. Thank you.